This is my first bike ride since I recovered from COVID. I'm a little nervous because I don't really know what it's going to be like outside. I stayed a little longer off the saddle. The advice of some doctor friends that said COVID could lead to a risk of myocarditis. Basically, I think it's a risk of thickening of the heart wall and thickening of blood. So just to be safe, I stayed off the saddle 2 more weeks after isolation. And it's my first time to ride outside now. I'm going solo because I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel. So at least I can turn back anytime if it's getting difficult. But it hits people in different ways. I have a friend who got out of isolation from COVID and he started biking 200-kilometer rides right away. I have another friend who's still complaining of elevated heart rates even after a month from recovery. Just gotta take it slow and gotta keep it fun. Let's go. Let's have fun. It's a holiday, so a lot of people are out cycling. And I bumped into a friend of mine, Gabby. And Gabby has no plan either for today. So we'll have no plan together. But I'll keep it steady. Very honest with him, if I wasn't feeling any better, I'll just head back. So I've pretty much done the harder of the Masinag climb, and actually it's still hard. even if I were in good condition, that'll still be hard. But anyway, it's done and I'm still alive. I just kept to my numbers, which is the heart rate and the power, and just kept it steady. So far so good. The plan was an easy ride. Oh, it's hard to keep up with him. And he's taking it easy. So where are you going from here?
I don't know, are you going straight?
I could go straight. I'll go right Pinugay.
And then?
Out Teresa.
Then you climb back there.
Yeah, you like? If you want to keep it flat, we'll take Binangonan. But we don't get to the bottom, huh? Yeah. Just stay with me. Yeah, right turn at the before the bridge. We're doing good time, so I asked Gabby if he wanted a cup of coffee. course, we're gonna stop here. Hi, Rose. Yes. Na-COVID ako kaya ang tagal ko hindi nag-bike. Oo, let's sit here. But we're back. Yes, yes. Let's stay here. Oo. Which is why, you know, I started 30-minute Zwift, and then the next couple of days I did a little longer. Ganun lang. Hi, morning.
You look happy, Jaime.
Yes, she's quite strong, that one.
Oh, looks like it.
Yeah. No, I know her. And her Marco is that boyfriend. Her name is Samantha. Sam. Last climb. This is the last climb on the way back. Happy that my legs are feeling better than I thought. And the heart rate too. So we're still gonna take this nice and easy. On a clear day, that's a nice view. Morning po. Wait. We gotta stop. I noticed some sexy men standing in Lycra there.
Hey, how are you?
I noticed some very sexy men. How are you, Andy?
What's your picture naman dyan, oh?
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
How are you?
Gabby, Albert.
Hi, Gabby, nice to meet you.
I guess you know Ito and Andy.
Gab, long time.
Yeah.
The last time I saw you was in
We did that ride.
Yeah, and I died. Grabe kayo. Where you guys
Classic poses.
On the way home. Okay, so I went out and I really wanted to go out by myself and have a solo ride because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to slow anybody down first ride after recovering from COVID. But I see Gabby, I see Andy, Albert, and Itong, and it was all good and good fun. And on my way back, I see another friend, Ed.
Hi.
And we were just talking about how recovering from COVID is not an easy task, you know, and we just got to take it slow. So, but still good fun. And lucky enough that we're still outside riding. Yeah.
Sabi ko si Chen Chen yun ah.
Yeah. Some of you have been asking to meet my bikes, or at least give a review. I'm not a gear expert, so I've always been shy about these things. But at least I can introduce you to my bikes. This one to start. This is Vivian. Vivian is my Moots. The Vamoots model. The Vamoots model is the endurance road bike model of Moots. It has a 44mm head tube, which was back in 2016. That was actually the first time they started using that size of a head tube. The seat post is a Moots cinch seat post. Quite interesting because they're actually innovative in the sense that it's a 2-bolt kind of system inside there, and you can actually adjust one direction without the other. What do I mean? I can adjust the tilt of this up or down without actually moving the fore and aft. It does not loosen its hold on the rails. Conversely, if I want to move the saddle forward and back, I don't need to affect the tilt. It's quite an interesting way to do it. I've got a Moots collar on that as well. Matchy matchy. I've got my Moot stem. It's a Thai stem. And of course I got the matching faceplate. Moot's bar tape that has to be replaced already. And then we go down to, I guess, the group set, which is the SRAM Red ETAP. This was the first generation ETAP. They had been testing it in the Pro Peloton, a completely wireless system that was revolutionary in the sense that there were electronic group sets already, but this was going to be the first wireless, completely wireless group set in terms of gears and not the brakes. And what they did was they had it in the Pro Peloton, but they had dummy wires and cables. So everybody else that was watching the Pro Peloton, I forget the team that had it, but they had cables that were not working, just to prove that they could already race in a wireless system before they launched it in the market. It was amazing. So the claim of the encryption between RD, the FD, and the levers, and not having to worry about cross signals in a tight and populated peloton. Already tried and tested before they went out to market. That's the first gen. Of course, they moved on. I think it's third generation ETAP now. Amazing. And the pedals. Those are the Garmin V3 Vector 3 pedals, double-sided power meters, which actually are a great landing platform. You know, there was a problem, so the power meter spindle is the heart of that. But the pedal housing itself is so amazing that I've always said if I have problems with the power meter, I'm just gonna keep the pedals because I love that large platform for the foot. Super comfortable. The brakes are SRAM as well. I just bought the set. Unfortunately, I'm not the kind of guy who knows how to spec bikes out. I'll just buy what I can afford and just use it as long as it works well. Then let's go to the wheels. These wheels are the NV SES 3.4s. So the 3.4s have over 30 millimeter depth. The rear is over 40 millimeters in depth. The tires I'm using are now 28 millimeter tires, but I do like these 4-season Grand Prix. They're quite sturdy. They're not as light as racing tires, obviously, but I don't race, so I'm fine with that. My bottle cages, those are titanium King bottle cages. I have not popped a bottle from those yet, even riding on some pretty rough stuff. And the cassette on this, well, those are Chris King hubs. The cassette on this is a very dirty 11 to 32. Now the SRAM, original SRAM RD could only take up to 28. So I had to buy the next one, the Y-Fly, which is a longer cage, which allowed for up to 32. I wanted to save myself, well, save my knees from too much strain. So I worked up enough to buy the next longer cage. And that's about it. She is very comfortable on long rides. She's got the Moots carbon fork as well. That's in collaboration. That was in collaboration with Envy. And the power saddle, the specialized power saddle, which I totally love. Totally love that. Headset is also Chris King. And that's Vivian. I was thinking of whether I should clean her up before I show you, but then that really what she looks like in real life. No makeup, no powder. That's what she looks like and she's meant to be. Thank you very much.
Full titanium.
Yes,
Thanks.
thank you.
Me and my friends were just talking about moods earlier.
Oh, really?
How can we get our hands on that? It's so
She's
rare.
very sturdy. She's very sturdy.
Must be a very couple ride, huh?
I love it. And very comfortable. I got the endurance frame. So very comfortable.
So you just imported it from US?
Yes, well, I got it from Bike Town. They did it for me. Yes. So I asked them to bring it in for me. Whoops, hang on. Oh!
Sorry.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, sorry, is there any damage on it?
I don't know.
Shit,
Are you
sorry.
okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
No, that's...
Oh my God.
No worries. Should be fine.
Are they scratches? I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's a titanium frame. It's just that I just want to make sure. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you fall? Did you
No,
actually
I'm
fall?
good. I'm good. I fell on my...
Okay, what about your bike? Is it fine?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Don't worry about my bike. It's
Okay, no, she's fine. Well, she's okay.
Sorry.
No good.
Shucks,
We're all good.
Sorry, man.
That's okay. That's okay. She'll be fine.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay, ride safe.
Alright,
You ride safe, okay? Sige. Sige, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're sure you're good, huh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sige.
There's no scratches or anything.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Thanks.
Sige, take care. It ended up to be an eventful morning after all. I saw some friends. On the way in, less than a kilometer from my house, I was talking with another cyclist who was asking about my bike. He drifted into me and we both had he had a slow fall. Nobody was hurt. I don't even think Vivian was hurt. So I just hope nothing happened to his bike as well. Anyway, if you enjoyed the ride, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Cheers.